up, people? So we're back with another video. Hope you all been staying safe and staying free and having a good week, enjoying that content. Now, this one that I'm bringing to you all today is all about white collar crime inside the prison. So let's get into it. So for those who don't know what white collar crime is when someone commits a non-violent crime in order of deception by fraudulently gaining money. Now, young ones like to call this banging fraud, and to us, it's just known as fraud. Now, when I was locked up in HMP Glen Oakwood, the second prison that I was in, I met someone, and that person that I was speaking to was the person that taught me all about white collar crime known as fraud. Now, he was inside of prison for white collar crime, and he was in for about 4 years, and he was about 2 years into his sentence. Now, he was explaining to me when you get caught for white collar crime or fraud, the government will repossess any of your items that you have earned, and you can't proof of purchase or how the money was obtained and where that money then came from too. Now, he was explaining to me that the banks won't want to give you a bank account for you to get money in or out, and not even a savings account. So he can't even get a savings account in his name, as he has been done from fraud. Now, if you get caught for doing fraud in the United Kingdom, the sentences are quite harsh on it, and the judges don't mess about, as you know, fraud can come under as money laundering and other methods of actually fraud too. There's many levels to it, from doing credit cards, and from other people as well that abuse their a power of position of in their job. So certain people will work in a job and they will do certain things and commit fraud by gaining money in whatever way that they're doing, to then make money for themselves. Now, as he was saying with this fraud stuff, a lot of people inside a prison, just like himself, don't come out to not even a penny. And a lot of people out on the outside, just like if they're trapping, more time a lot of people are doing stuff to impress other people instead of, actually doing stuff because they need the necessity and the bare minimum to, survive. Now, this guy that got caught for fraud, he was living on the outside a luxurious lifestyle of all of the watches and so forth, and he doesn't even have £1,000 to come out to. And like I said, a lot of people will go to prison and not come out, not even to £1. So it's all good and well earning, those thousands of pounds on the outside. But a lot of the time when men are doing that, they're not putting away their money. They're not putting it into things that they know if they get jammed up, i.e. caught and sent to prison, they've got at least something to show for it. Now, with this fraud thing, like I was saying, you would not be able to get a bank account. No one's going to want to give you one, and you're not able to then to get a mortgage, and credit is completely gone. So it really does put a red marker against your name, and the government doesn't mess about with the white collar crime, as you are seen as a smart individual that has deceitfully, fraudulently earned money without paying tax to the government. So just know, if you do get caught, the sentences is about 4 to 8 years, and more time you're going to be holding the minimum or the maximum. Now, when it comes to people with white collar crime inside a prison, there's not a lot of people that get jammed up, but there is that small percentage, and he was the very first person out of 2 prisons that I went to that actually got caught. So that doesn't mean to say, there wasn't more in there, just that he was the first person that was teaching me all about this white collar crime. And as I was saying, to the young ones earlier on today and this week, if you're out there trapping and you go to buy the new Louis Vuittons or the Harachis, whatever it is, or the new Nike Tech fleece, more time, why are you trapping? Are you trapping so you can then give your mum, a little £20 a score or a little bill? What is it? Because more time when people are going to do the trapping stuff, they're just doing it to impress bro. And when you go to prison, you ain't got nothing to show for it. and that's True Live Talks. So I hope you all have enjoyed the video. Do drop a comment if you have any stories of yourself. Do stay safe, people, and stay free.